Okay, so today we're talking gear again. I already said no more studio videos, no more gear talks, but I wanted to tell you exactly what I have and what I'm using for YouTube and for my professional photography, so you'll know exactly what's coming on this channel, because I realize that some people are not enjoying the new content. I promise you it's gonna be more and more of that content, more like, you know, going out and shoot photos and do photography, because photography is about shooting photos, not gear. But this is pretty much the video that I wanted to have in order to give you an idea of how this channel is gonna run and what is running on. So let's start with the beginning. First and foremost, my camera of choice for all my professional work is the Nikon Z6II. This is a beautiful camera that provides amazing image quality. I'm very happy with it, and I will probably start doing, you know, small talks and reviews about all this gear, but for now I just want to mention it, that's all. So great camera, great full frame camera from Nikon. They're coming up with new cameras soon, but this one, it will definitely get me through 2021, probably 2022 as well, because I do love the form factor, I do love the way it feels in hand. On it, it's the 35mm f1.8s. This is a native lens that I do love, and let's say I am taking this lens with me everywhere, even when I'm going to, I wanted to say pee, even when I'm going shopping and doing whatever I'm doing, this lens stays on the camera. The other three lenses for this system are the Viltron 85mm f1.8, which is an S lens. It's made for the Z mount, it's a native lens. And two lenses that I'm using with the FTZ adapter, the 50mm f1.8, the Nifty 50, and the Tamron G2 72-200 f2.8. These lenses are probably the lenses that I will use the most in my professional commercial setup, that I always carry with me when I'm going to shoot for clients. So I am pretty happy with them. Now with it, and this is new for you guys, there are actually two new cameras that joined this beautiful studio, and one of them is my new street photography camera. And I know I said I'm not gonna buy this camera, but my X-T3 got a little bit, let's say, beat up, and I wanted to switch to something that will help me with photography and videography, because I'm a hybrid shooter, and because I'm shooting these videos for you guys, I want to be able to do it anywhere and everywhere. And the new camera is the Fujifilm X-E4. This is a an amazing camera, but it does have all the quirks that I talk about in my videos, and I'm encountering them and experience them firsthand right now with the camera. But I bought it because I wanted to have a hybrid option all the time, and if I want to shoot a video when I'm out and about shooting street photography or landscapes, I can just turn the camera to me and flip this beautiful screen on top, and there you go. This is my vlogging or whatever, you know, video setup that I have. So this is the new addition for street photography and pretty much everything that I'm doing. But I'm not gonna use this one for professional work, not because it's not capable of. I actually use the X-T3, which is an older version of this camera, very successfully on all my shoots, most of them. And this one is no slouch, great sensor, great image quality. Also all the film simulations, and that was a incentive for me to buy it, as well as the fact that you can shoot video up to 4K 30 and even 4:2 if you're adding an external recorder. So this camera is the new portable everyday carry, and like I said, I'm gonna talk about all this in separate videos. With it, I kind of sold all my Fujifilm setup, and I only have the 35mm f1.6 from Per Gear, as well as the 33mm f1.4 that films me right now from Viltron, and the 60mm f2.4 macro lens. And all these lenses are a sum up of what I'm doing pretty much every time. And with this X-T4 came another camera that I already mentioned on this channel that I want to have. It's the Fujifilm X-T4. is my new video setup for the studio, and maybe for outside as well. When I don't carry this one with me, or if I have them both and I want to film a tutorial for you guys or something to show you on the other camera, this will be the camera that will help me grow this channel a little bit more. And I don't know if I need to mention anything about the capabilities of this one, but it's a great camera, and it does have an amazing 26 megapixel sensor that provides almost everything in terms of APS-C. I love the way it looks, I love the way it feels in hand. It's a bit bigger, the battery is a bit bigger. It was a time for me to upgrade to something more reliable, and I'm getting old, and I wanted to you know, make things easier for me, and you know, my thoughts should be rearranged and create a little bit less synapses in my head when it comes to, you know, a photo shoot, or maybe you know, when I'm going out to shoot for me, for my projects. I want to have something reliable, something that I don't mind, you know, carrying, and that is exactly why I bought the X-T4. Great camera, and we'll talk about it probably in another video if necessary. And if you guys want to have, you know, small talks about all this equipment, just let me know in the comments below. And if you're there, don't forget to you know, press that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be notified when I'm putting these videos up. Maybe give these videos a thumbs up if you like it, and you know, that is very helpful. That's how you're supporting me, and I'm very grateful for that. Now, this is pretty much in terms of cameras. I do also use my analog setup with my two Minoltas, the SRT-101 as well as the X700. I do have three lenses, I think, for those: the 50mm, the 35mm, and then 105mm. They're all MC mounts that I can basically adapt on the Fujifilm and create that vintage look that I always talk about and I'm in love with. Also, for my Nikon setup and my Fuji setup, isn't that amazing to say that you can use a lens on both setups? So adapting is possible on these setups because they're mirrorless, and the fact that they're very close in terms of color, and they render colors pretty much the same. I am super happy that I can use my 200mm f4, the AIS lens, as well as the 105 2.5. These are the old lenses, the vintage lenses that we talked in our previous vintage series, the Vintage Dreams, and we're gonna continue with that with new stuff that I will probably acquire or I already have. I also can put the 28mm f 2.8, the Canon version, on both these mirrorless setups, Nikon and Fujifilm. Now, in terms of audio for the channel, I'm using two small shotguns. The one that is a scratch audio right now, the Deity D4Duo, which is a great vlogging microphone, having both sides available for you know, microphone on both sides, having available for interviews and stuff like that, and even vlogging if you want to show something and talk in the same time. Also, I'm using my old Comica microphone boom. It's very good for outside, you know, having to talk to you guys in vlogs, or if I want to just having on top of the camera for you know, capturing the ambient sounds and stuff like that. So this one is basically for the X-T4 because it's small. The Deity D4 is mostly for the studio because I like the sound and I like how my voice sounds through that microphone. And I'm also using this lavalier microphone. I think it's the Rode Video Lav, something like that, right into my H1N recorder. So this is pretty much it in terms of gear and what I'm using this year. I know it's a lot because I switched basically everything I had. The Sony setup became the Nikon setup, the Fuji setup became another Fuji setup. Nonetheless, probably it was time for me to upgrade a little bit and make things better for me and for my business and for this channel, for you guys. Hopefully that will incentivize you to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell as well to always be notified when I'm putting videos up, and give these videos a thumbs up. I'm always asking for that because that is the only support that you can offer me and the channel to grow this community and make things better and make things better for everyone. So thank you so much again for watching, and stay focused, my friends. I will definitely see you in a bit.